Joining me today is the head coach of Lifecycle Insights, CEO, Mrs. Marnie Stockman. How you doing, Marnie?
Great. Thanks for having me, Ray. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing great. We got the big game coming up at ITNC in November. You guys had a huge win last year. You guys showed great on the field. Coming in now, I can only imagine you're excited to come out. But for those who didn't get the benefit to see you last year, tell us about your team. What does your team do on the field that makes you so special?
Yeah, well, we are really excited to come back for sure. Lifecycle Insights is the premier QBR VCIO tool in the league. On offense, we have some amazing automation with deep integrations. Our tool automates lifecycle asset management, warranty status reporting, user reporting, and most importantly, full budget forecasting. MSPs run their QBR plays with ease with this. On defense, we help MSPs talk risk in QBRs in order to help improve their business outcomes for their clients. Game changing to build a technology roadmap for their clients, connecting the dots between business risk or outcomes and their tech needs.
A solid offense, a solid defense sounds like a solid strategy from a strategy company, right? So, you guys, these are the tools that took you into the end zone last year at the game. This year coming in, has your strategy changed a little bit? Is anything new this year?
Well, we are pretty excited about the year. So in terms of our team, we're bringing in all of our starters. Everybody's up and healthy for the season. So we've got Alex Farling, who'll be presenting on the QBR playbook. MSPs will be walking away with tips they can implement tomorrow. We've got Nick Caniglio and Kurt Davis. They've knocked it out of the park, maybe kicked it out of the park, with some great new features to both our VCIO and our customer success platform. So we're excited to show off those releases. And I'm excited to talk to folks about how they can drive a ton of value for their partners and therefore sales to their business.
So you guys are based out of the Northeast. Obviously, the Florida weather is going to be a stark contrast from what you're used to. So how are you preparing for the change in climate?
Well, of course, we're preparing to keep everybody hydrated, right? We've got some good koozie swag for those who are hydrating with adult beverages. We are bringing our jerseys to the game with our Lifecycle Insights blue swag. We gave our reports a whole new coat of paint. So not only are we coming prepared, but we did a refresh on all of our reporting. So that's looking good. Maybe it's a coat of paint instead of coat of paint. And we're bringing a whole new QBR Your Customer Deserve looks to the MSPs, a clear differentiator.
Sounds exciting. Now, one of the questions I've been asking the other teams as we do these interviews is, we always talk about the 13th person, right? That the real heroes of any of these games, the MSPs in the stands, the ones cheering you on, the ones taking you, driving you to go score and score big. But instead of asking how they can engage with you on the field, maybe I should ask the strategy company, how should they prepare? How should they strategize to engage with Lifecycle Insights?
Well, for sure. I think right out of the gate, they're going to want to sign up for the Tech Tailgate opportunity, right? As a team, we've partnered with other teams to make this a great event. So just in strategizing, I would get a hold of the map, make sure you know where all the Tech Tailgaters are located, right? We've got OIT, Fin Security, Fifth Wall, Seven Figure, Eureka Process. We've got Times S. A lot of folks are joining us. So if I were prepping how to engage with us, find us in the booth, right? Tell us what their QBR ails are, and we'll be happy to help them with that. But also make sure to check out all of our friends. So as you're pre-gaming yourself, make sure you have all the spots you want to get to, so you get first in line for the great swag and conversations.
So it wouldn't be great sports ball without great sports ball competition. And, this playoff season is no different. There's lots of fantastic teams coming out for this series of games. Can you give us some of the strengths that makes Lifecycle Insights stand out from the competition?
Well, you mentioned that really it's the players off the field that make the difference with our partners. And I tell you that I do believe our partners are those extra players. So we have the best partners that work with us year round to make sure Lifecycle Insights outshines other QBR platforms. It's certainly easy to be the industry leading customer success platform when you're the only one, but it's humbling to have so many raving fans of our QBR platform. Particular strengths this season, we're seeing a new interactive technology roadmap that a lot of folks are liking. We've got some very strong new integrations with Augment, Saslio, Smileback, and more. Assessment tagging, Oh, and folks should definitely get out and see the new report builder in action. That'll make the highlight reel for sure.
Looking forward to it. Sounds amazing. Lots of collaboration, lots of excitement for a winning strategy. Marnie, before I let you go, anything else that the MSP should know before we close?
I think mainly they need to bring the energy, right? So when you come to the IT Nation, be sure to show up in full force. Make sure you're ready for long days and lots of tailgating because we're excited to see everybody.
Sounds good. You bring the energy, Marnie will bring the excitement and the strategy, and it sounds like a winning combination. So don't forget to check out Lifecycle Insights November 9th through 11th at the big game IT Nation Connect in Orlando. Thank you very much, Marnie.
Thank you.